Hey, Bob and Mike here from the Sports Nutz, OddsJam and OddsJam TV with our Boston Celtics and Chicago Bulls preview. Don't forget, click the links below for the best sports books in your state. Multiple sports books help you become a more profitable sports bettor. Don't forget the OddsJam Partner Program, where if you share this link with a friend, you get 20% of all the revenue generated. Down below, yes, all right. So, Mike, let's do a little talking here. I'm going to start off with you, and I'm just going to ask you this quick question. Do the Bulls have what it takes after losing last night? And, I don't think they're going anywhere other than where they're at. They're in the sixth spot. I think they're set there. They're done.
Well, yeah, they're set in the sixth spot, obviously, I believe. But, I mean, when you look at this matchup, I think there's definitely value on the Bulls because let's not forget Boston is in a three-way tie with Philadelphia and Milwaukee. Well, they have Milwaukee tomorrow night. So the question is, after Chicago got smoked by Milwaukee last night at home, do you think that Boston may be looking ahead at Milwaukee a little more and maybe kind of looking past Chicago? I think Chicago has something to play for still, and I think they want to make sure that they don't drop anymore.
Okay, all right. You might be right there.
And Bob, after an embarrassing loss at home last night, I think they've got something to play for.
Let's get into some numbers here. Let's talk about this game. I personally think that the Bulls have to be deflated after last night. You have a different angle on that. And I think the Celtics are going to come out like gangbusters and try to win this game and whip their butts because they want to secure that number 2 position.
Right. Well, they also have to take into consideration they have Milwaukee tomorrow night. How much is Boston going to be able to put into this game? If Chicago comes out playing hard, then this could get interesting. Zach Lavine was questionable, probable now. Look, if Zach Lavine doesn't play, then no doubt Boston rolls in this game, but I think he will. I know the Celtics are 22-15-1 against the spread on the road. I know that they have the top defensive rating in all of basketball, but the Bulls are 27-12 at home, and I think they want to bounce back from last night, Bob.
Okay, all right. We're going to share the screen here and look at some numbers. All right, let's take a look here. The point spread, as I said, is 7. Boy, Mike, I'm telling you what, I'm almost thinking that this is a first half game and that the Celtics are the ones to get to play them on the first half. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I mean, I like the Bulls to cover the game spread, and one of the reasons why is they're 5th in the NBA and their average fourth quarter rating. It's plus 0.8. They're, like I said, 5th place there. I like the Bulls to cover the spread after an embarrassing loss on their home court last night. I think they keep this game respectable. Ultimately, plus 7 for Chicago is the play for me.
Okay, all right. You've talked me into it. You got me going with plus 7. The OddsJam Perfect Line is plus 102. You can get it at minus 110 on Caesars, DraftKings, FanDuel, and PointsBet.
Standard juice on a spread.
All right. So now the question is, do we attempt to take the total points?
Well, the reason I lean this is because, as I pointed out, the Boston Celtics do have the top defensive rating in all of basketball. Chicago does play at a somewhat slower pace, I think.
Right.
If Zach Lavine plays, which I think we've indicated he probably will, maybe that over has a better chance of hitting. But ultimately, right now, where we stand, I have to lean this total.
Okay, so you don't want to bet this total, is what you're saying?
No, I don't.
Okay, all right. Then we're not going to bet this total. Although, if you did, I would go under 222.5 myself. Minus 12. You know what? I'm just going to make that call. I'm taking under 222.5, minus 112 on the OddsJam Perfect Line, minus 110 on BetMGM and Caesars.
Okay, so we're rolling with it.
We're rolling with it. There you go, folks. That is our Boston Celtics Chicago Bulls preview. We will see you later with some NBA props. Peace.